Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to install your private number plate onto your car. So first of all you need to make sure you have your plates made up and you need to make sure that the surface is completely clean and dry. Now I'm actually using the plates from my previous car, so I did actually have double-sided sticky tape on it, so I'm going to scrape this off and, well, I have scraped it off and I've made sure it's dry with basically like a cloth. First thing you're going to want to do is you want to take off your existing plate. So we've gone outside. I've just got a towel as well, just to because I'll be putting the plates on them and just easier to bend down as well. So as you can see here, this plate is screwed in. So the first thing you want to do is you need to take off the caps to reveal the screw. So you should be able to just use nail or your thumb, just find the bit that's protruding out and just simply pull it out like that, and then you can do the same thing here, but like this. So using a PZ2 screwdriver bit, put it in and should be able to just start turning it, and you can see the screw coming out. To the other side, so it all comes out, and you should be able to just do the rest by hand. And this one as well. We should be able to just now see, maybe there is some sticky tape in here as well, so it should be able to just pull it off. I could potentially use a hairdryer to help peel it off, or some WD-40. So this had screws and it had sticky. Makes sense. Cool. There you go. So now you can see that's how it was. So we need to make sure that this surface is completely clean. So right now I'm going to scrape off as much of the sticky tape as I can. So I've just got like you need something plastic, which is fairly sharp. So I'm just going to get one of my old cards that I don't use anymore. And I'm simply going to just start scraping at it. And what we want to do is we want to take off as much of the sticky tape as possible. See, it's coming off. Now this is going to be a very time consuming part. If you can get something sharp but not metal, you don't want anything metal. Now the thing is, what I've got here now, I've got some WD-40. I'll be able to, if I spray that, it might come off easier as well. Okay, start this bit as well. So you see it's just coming off. Then afterwards we're going to have to make sure this is completely dry as well and clean. So now that all of the sticky tape has been scraped off, I'm going to get a warm soapy rag to just give it a good wipe, make sure that it's all clean, the surface. All the slightly more remaining pieces is all coming off quite easily now actually, which is excellent. The heat definitely helps to remove it. It's all coming off very easily. This needs to be completely clean now. Cool, very good. That's good, nice and clean. I'm trying to see if there's any tape remaining. So giving the car a wash. So now I'm going to get a dry rag, and I'm going to now make sure that this is all completely dry now as well. Make sure there's no WD-40 remaining as well. I'm going to hair dry this whole area as well to make sure that it's dry, and also it needs to be hot. Not like, it needs to be warm basically to ensure that the tape sticks, because it's a cold day today, so the tape will not stick as well, so that's why we must use a hairdryer to heat up the tape, so it'll definitely stick. Cool, so that's all dry now. So the next step is to actually put the plate on the car now. But first of all, we need to make sure that the surface is completely dry, so I've got my hairdryer to start with. This will make sure there's no water present anywhere. And then we'll also want to heat this up, and we've got the extension cable out, so we're able to have the hairdryer outside. So I've got the plate, and I'm also going to start hairdrying that as well. Make sure it's hot. Make sure that there's no water on this as well. Make sure it's dry. Okay, and now I've worked out exactly where the tape's going to go. So I'm going to cut off my pieces. Now, four pieces of tape should be enough. So I have some double-sided sticky tape here, and let's just keep it cut. To make sure that it will stick, and I'll work out exactly how much we need. That should be enough. Okay, and so I'm just going to place this down. Cool, I'm going to push this down. Okay, and we'll do the next bit. Cool, and again, push it down. Do the next one. Again, it's going to go around here. Doesn't matter if it's too big. It's not going to be seen anyway. And the final piece. Now the plate is already a little bit curved because it was on the last car. So I've been kind of uncurving it, as this one seems to be a little less curved as well. Cool. Okay, so now we're going to heat up the car again. And also heat the plate up. As it's a cold day, it needs to be hot. Maybe you could get away with this in the summer, but it's always good practice to do this. So now I'm going to peel off the tape. This as well. Heat it one more time. So to make sure that this goes on straight, I'm going to just do it by eye. I'm going to use these two dots here to line it up. So I'm going to make sure that it's all straight compared to those dots. I can see where the last plate was as well. I've worked out exactly where it should go. So I'm just going to go slightly above there, just checking it straight as well. Pushing down. Just push it a little bit for now. Just going to stand back, making sure that's looking good, and it is looking good. Yep. I'm pretty happy with that. So now I'm going to push it down properly. Because it's really curved, then it should actually already kind of naturally follow the shape of the car. Whereas when I initially put this on the first time, as in for the last car, you had to actually bend it around, you see, and hold. So let's look at the final result. And that looks to me in the center. Cool. So that is how you stick on a private number plate onto your vehicle. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.